Well, all right, My Way Journeys, here we go again. We're off to another great adventure. This time we're going to Athens, Greece. Phenomenal trip, great weather. I'll just start out by saying that this is a location that kind of has eluded me. I went into Athens a few years ago. I had other business, and my flights had travel delays and everything. So I ended up not being able to take in any of the sites. I just kind of like, oh, there's the site. Um, and got in and out without having any real time to visit any of the sites and take them in. But on this trip, I planned specifically 2 days to go into Athens and take the sites in. And so let me start to get into this. But I will say, as a reminder, that I am not compensated or for any of the tools or services that I recommend or use in the video. So, but let's go ahead and see how we did. So, for this trip, we did walking tours and we used a tour company. I'll get to that in a second. But we did get to the Acropolis Museum and the Acropolis. We got over to the Plaka. We took in the Temple of Olympian Zeus, and that was really nice. We got there early, kind of at sunrise, so it was really nice there. And then we got to the monastic Square. I don't think I pronounced that fully right, but really lively area, lots of people and kids and shops and everything going on. So that was very nice. And then, of course, I call out the loukoumades. So kind of like the Greek donut with honey and some other seasonings can be put on those. So that was a nice little coffee break kind of spot. Um, but of concerns or cautions, certainly crowds can be, depending on the time of year that you do visit Athens, and the weather may be. And I'm going more towards saying that it's hot and sunny or humid. So you may have to kind of break your your plans up based on the time of the day, or the temperature or your capabilities. So, but otherwise, no problems. Someone had said to me, "Oh, the taxis, don't use those." Stellar. I had no problems. It worked really well using my Uber app. And you basically in Greece, you get the yellow taxis. They were there in seconds and got you right to where you needed to be. Didn't have a bad one the whole time of me traveling around in the city from place to place, jumping over. Some areas, may not be as walking friendly because the roads kind of do intersect a lot of that, but great time. Big shout out to Tours of Greece. They really had a good itinerary for the places that I went and the timings that I had. We did here, as I note, the Athens walking gourmet food tour and tasting. That was just phenomenal. We got in around. We tried all different types of Greek food. So really a nice pace and got us around to the different places in the city that were really the authentic Greek food. Also, we did use a tour operator to get us in and around and kind of give us the history of Athens, the Acropolis, getting into going into over to the Parthenon, and then just the history around the Olympian Zeus in itself. So just a shout out to them. They did a phenomenal job for the 2 days. I used two different tours, and otherwise I just walked around on my own while I was there. So let's take a look at the kind of the area. You can see here, this is that Wonderlog map with the points here and the numbers here. So you can kind of see where I kind of went to over the period of the different times of the day from the things that I've said that I was going to go to, from the going to the Roman Forum, the Temple of Zeus, the Olympian Zeus, the Plaka, up to the Acropolis, the museum. Really worth the time if you can get in before the crowds kind of set in. That's my recommendation. Go early, get there before all the big crowds get into the museum. There is one area outside. Just a caution, if you're for the ladies, if you're wearing a skirt or a dress, just know that there is a glass ceiling and people from down below that are inside can look up. So just a caution when you're in those glass floored areas, just for your own safety. But otherwise, No other cautions. Great city, moved around really with ease and got from place to place. And it's just one of those places I think you could say, oh, something happened here and something happened over there. Just being in an ancient city like Athens, there's so much to take in around every corner and every place. And sometimes it's just sitting still and watching the people. That could be a fascination all to itself. So maybe there's some ideas in there that you liked, but let's take a look at some video footage and snaps that I took while I was there. I'll label them as we move along. So let's go.
The video's on. Come back from there. But
Okay, well, remember, if you like the video, please give it that thumbs up or subscribe. We thank you very much for your patronage and watching the videos as we go on all of these different journeys. So thank you and have a great day.